So in this video we talk about how you can let go of overanalyzing and thinking in your life and start to really be present and fully experience the moments in your life and let the beauty of those moments touch you at your core. This is Jonas Erb, and on this channel we talk about authenticity and personal growth. We provide tools and ideas that help you gain clarity, freedom and fulfillment in your life. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. So in today's video I want to talk about something very interesting that I've realized in my life, and I've seen a lot of people having the same problem, and that's basically that you're over-analyzing your life, or rather you're over-analyzing the moments in your life such that you're missing out on actually experiencing those moments, and rather than experiencing, you're actually thinking about them, which makes you have like a distance between you and what you're actually experiencing. So I want to bring an example of my life where I've experienced this. In 2012 I was traveling in Latin America, and so I went to see a lot of beautiful places. I went to see Machu Picchu, which is one of the 7 like new world wonders of the world, and I went to see a lot of other beautiful places like churches, or I went to the Amazonian river to see like beautiful waterfalls and so many different very beautiful things and landscapes and so on. And what I've realized myself, sometimes I was able to really drop into the experience, but oftentimes it was just in my thoughts. I had this mental idea of, yeah, I'm going to watch Machu Picchu, I'm going to go and see this beautiful city in the Andes. And then I went there, and I had this idea of how it is. Then I went there, and I saw it, but when I was there, I wasn't really fully present. I wasn't actually fully experiencing this moment when I was there, really taking it all in, like really feeling it and let it touch me. But what happened is I went there and I was kind of thinking, I was still thinking in my head. I was like, yeah, where can I take a picture? And then I take a picture, and then I was maybe thinking about the city, or thinking about where could I go next, and so on and so on. And I had difficulties to really just drop into the experience of me being there and experience whatever was what I was seeing there. And this happened with a lot of tourists as well. I see them just, they go somewhere, like a beautiful place like Machu Picchu, or there was one place, it's called Guatapé, close to Medellin, where you see over a whole really beautiful landscape with little lakes and everything, and it's just so beautiful. And there was sun shining, and this was such a beautiful moment. And so many people, they were just going there, they would take a picture and they would just go away. They wouldn't take the time to really let this moment touch their heart, touch their being, touch their soul. Just really fully being present and experiencing that. Same with Machu Picchu, same with other tourist attractions. A lot of people, they go there and don't really take it in. But this is not only happening in tourist attractions, this is happening with many things in life. Maybe we go somewhere with a friend and it would be a very beautiful moment, but I'm just thinking in my head, I'm just lost in thoughts, and I don't actually fully experience it. And so what I want to invite you to do is then, rather than overanalyzing, and really when let's say you're going to see some beautiful landscape, or one of the world wonders of the world, or something very beautiful, it could also just be you at the sea, it's just seeing this beautiful sea in front of you. Whatever it is, just if you are there and you realize you're overanalyzing, you're not actually taking this moment in, then I invite you to just really relax, make an intention to relax. Relax into your body and just see whatever you see, hear whatever you hear. Maybe there's beautiful birds singing, maybe you hear the sound of the leaves of the trees being moved by the winds. Maybe you feel something, maybe you stand on the earth, or maybe you can touch something. And you just really take it all in, make an intention to really relax and take a deep breath. And really allow yourself to notice how your mind is analyzing and how your emotions might be going on, and just make an intention to relax. And then take this moment as a moment of meditation. Just look at what you see and allow the beauty of this moment, the beauty of what you see, of what you hear, of what you feel, Just let this beautiful, whatever you perceive, really touch you in your heart, touch you in your core, in your soul, and really let this moment be an actual experience for you, rather than thinking. It's okay if sometimes thoughts come up, it's okay if some emotions are there, but can you just relax and let go of trying to go with them, trying to go with those thoughts, with those emotions, and just drop this, like, I have to cling on to them. Just drop it and take everything that you hear and see and feel as an opportunity for you to be touched by this beautiful world, to be touched by this beautiful moment, and really allow that to touch you. And I invite you to do that not only when you're at a beautiful tourist attraction, but also do that when you are with your friend, or maybe you are with maybe you are with your boyfriend, girlfriend, and it's a very beautiful moment, but you're just overanalyzing it. Your head is spinning around some stuff, maybe about what you should do tomorrow or yesterday, or what this other person thinks, or and so on. And if that happens, just allow yourself to relax and make an intention to relax. Make an intention to let go of all those train of thoughts, train of emotions going through you. Just let go of jumping onto that train. And just really breathe. And be aware that there is a moment that could touch your heart, that could touch your soul. So I want to invite you to think back in your life. There's for sure some moment when you realized, or when you were actually feeling and experiencing that this moment is such a beautiful moment. Maybe you were sitting somewhere in the sun, there was some beautiful birds singing, and you heard you were feeling the wind on your face, and maybe there was some person that you really loved, that you really liked, sitting next to you. Maybe you felt the sun on your face. It was just not too warm, not too cold, it was just perfect. We were just sitting somewhere. Maybe there was a beautiful landscape, or maybe it was just in your garden or whatever. And there's this moment where you just realized, wow, such a beautiful moment. When you could really feel that moment touching your heart, touching you in a way that is magical. I'm sure every one of you has experienced some of those moments. Just moments when you're just really enjoying it. You're really in the experience and you're just touched by the beauty of the moment. And so this experience, this is something that spontaneously happens from time to time, and it's very, very beautiful. But actually could happen even more often. You could experience this magical moment of being touched so much more often if you allow yourself, when you have some whatever moment that you feel, wow, actually that's a very beautiful moment, but I realize I'm overanalyzing. When you are doing that, just allow yourself to be aware of that. Be aware of that you're overanalyzing, and just drop. Let it just, as if this kind of like clinging on to thoughts and emotions, if this was like you holding some object, and allow yourself, like mentally, emotionally, in your core being, so as if you were to really hold it, realize that you're holding it, and just let it go, so it just could drop down. So if you could just drop down these emotions, just drop down those thoughts, and just let them go. Let them just, they come, they go, but let them just, you're clinging, let it drop like this. I have to cling on to it. Just let it drop. And what you are going to experience, what you're going to see, is that actually so many of those moments can be magical. So many of those moments in your life can really touch your heart, can touch your being, can touch your soul. So I really invite you to do that whenever you are in a moment when you realize, wow, what a beautiful moment this actually could be, but I'm not experiencing it, I'm overanalyzing it. So this is what I wanted to bring across in this video. Let me know what was your beautiful moment that you've experienced in your life, and let me know what happens when you apply this, what I just told you, to have more of those moments. So let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to see more of those videos, please support my channel by subscribing to my channel and watch some more of my videos. This is the video that YouTube thinks you would like to watch the most, and this one is the one that is my most recent video. So have fun watching and have a great day. Goodbye, everyone.